Welcome to the Averett Sports Network here at Daly Field. We want to apologize for the late start. Had technical difficulties, but we are started almost right on time here as the Cougars are making a push towards goal there. Nevertheless, we do have your Averett University Cougars in action against the Tornadoes of Brevard. The Cougars come in with an outstanding 12-4 record. They are 8-2 in USAC play, and Brevard comes in 6-9 and looking to pick up their fourth conference win, coming in 3-7 in the USA South. The Cougars have already clinched the number 2 seed for the tournament, and they will be going straight to LaGrange. They will bypass the first round of play and will play the winner of the 3 seed and 6 seed at LaGrange next Friday at 1 p.m. And the Cougars are making another push right there. Still find themselves in a good spot, and Rosia finds the back of the net and makes it 1-0. That is Rosia's 40th goal on the year. Rosia, the senior out of Fort Mill, South Carolina. And now is Hannah Mae Ayers picking up her 33rd assist of the year, a category she leads the team in. Does such a good job at finding her teammates, passing them open, getting them in good spots and good positions to find the back of the net. And after that goal, the Cougars are now have 3 players with 40 goals or more on the year. And here's Elizabeth Peasley and the Cougars on the run. Peasley, 78 goals, 11 assists on the year. And here goes the Cougars again, trying to squeak it in. No luck Chuck that time. Another good pass. Can the Cougars make something of it? And just missed on the pass. Rosia outside. Moves past the defender. Moves past another one and picks up her second goal of the evening. That's goal number 41 on the year. Alexis Rosia makes it 2-0 here at Daly Field. And let's see if Brevard can create some offense. Brevard coming off of a crushing loss last time they played. They played against William Peace. Lost 17-6 in that matchup, but looking to get back on track here. And Brevard trying to bounce it in past the wall. Brevard was moving it around well. This is Rosa Morales getting in there, but Brianne Sawal ends up with the ball. And here goes the Cougars on the move again. A good stick check there to prevent the goal. And the Tornadoes on the move. Again, just trying to create offense. They're only down by 2, but ball's going to be advanced. Trying to find Rosia, and does. Rosia moves past the defender. Just her and the goalie. The hat trick for Alexis Rosia at 25-19 in the first half. The Cougars lead it 3-0. And Elizabeth Peasley on the move. Good pass outside. Cougars moving around very well. And they find the back of the net again in just 15 seconds of play. That goal was scored by Courtney DeLone. And that will be DeLone's 44th goal on the year. As we move the score to 4-0. The Cougars on the offensive prowl again. And that's number 19, Caroline Earl, finding the back of the net this time. Normally a defender, but this time getting in for goal. Her 4th goal on the year. 4th goal on 8 total shots. Shooting 50% on the year. 5-0 for the Cougars. And Caroline Earl most players get their choice of, goal scorer music. And Caroline Earl from Ontario, Canada, chooses her song to be the Canadian national anthem, and how fitting. Peasley is going to get a free look at goal right here. He's almost able to sling it in there, but possession will stay with the Cougars. And there's Peasley working through 3 defenders and the goalie right there. Elizabeth Peasley catching fire right there and finding the back of the net. 6-0. Cougars lead it. Timeout called by Brevard. Your Cougars lead it 6-0 here at DALY Field. And we are back to score 6-0 after that timeout provided by Chick-fil-A. Ball knocked around, but Brevard able to finally get a hold of it, and they're going to set up some offense here. Brevard is going to have to use their timeouts wisely today. They are without subs. So the Cougars will more than likely try and make Brevard run and work for what they get. Possession awarded to the Cougars there. And now Brevard's got to get back on defense. And it's these long transitions that are going to get Brevard, because they have to get back and match up with these Averett Cougar players. And they've also got to get back on defense because the scoring and attack of the Cougars is so lethal. You cannot jog back into place against a team like the Cougars. Abby Taylor with possession. And that's another goal scored by the Cougars. I'm going to try and get a number. And looks like that is Courtney DeLone again. Goal number 45 on the year. That makes it 7-0. Your Cougars out in front. So again, Courtney DeLone on the goal, and guess who on the assist? Hannah Mae Ayers. Another assist on the year. Again, a category we mentioned it earlier, a category that she leads the team in. Ball to Abby Taylor, and Taylor able to get in for goal as well. 8-0 for the Cougars. 21:39 left in the first half. And so Peasley on the move again. A very unselfish player, but takes her shot when she sees them. Oh, what a pass. That would have, if that would have made it through, that probably would have saw the back of the goal, but Brevard doing a good job knocking it away. And the Cougars getting in for goal again. And I believe that is, I want to say it's Courtney DeLone again. And indeed it is. That makes it 9-0 for the Cougars. That was a nice job there by Hannah Mae Ayers to get her stick in there and intercept the pass. Earl with it. Over to Peasley. Peasley working her way over to Adriana Perez. Abby Taylor with it. Over to Hannah Mae Ayers. Ayers finds Caroline Earl. Earl backs out. Tries to get it over to Rosia. Ends up in the stick of Peasley. Peasley looks and finds Taylor. Cougars moving around well. 20 on the shot clock. And Brevard causes a turnover. Good defense there from Brevard, not giving the Cougars anything to look at. Ball to Rosia. Rosia finds her way in and into the net. Alexis Rosia quickly, wasting no time once she gets to see the ball. 10-0 for the Cougars. And again, here's Brevard on offense. Brevard with a look. And the Cougars do a good job of moving in front of the goal to defend the shot. Gabby Porter taking a hard hit there, but getting right back up, ready for her team. And the Cougars again. Courtney DeLone, 11-0 for your Cougars. Brevard, almost created them they did create them a good look at goal, but the Cougars just did a good job of moving in front last time out. But let's see if Brevard can replicate that and capitalize this time. They know they can get the looks now. They got a bit of confidence. Let's see if they can capitalize and use that confidence to find the back of the net here. Rosa Morales gets in and interrupts the pass. Gabby Porter on the move. Courtney DeLone again, making it 12-0 with just over 12 and a half to go in the first half. Brevard moving the ball around very well. Cougars playing smothering defense. The Tornadoes were not able to find anything. And that's Gabby Porter picking up a goal. 13-0, your Cougars lead it. Just over 10 minutes left in the first half. And the Cougars, again, Finding the back of the net once again. And I believe that's Courtney DeLone again. And it is 14-0. About 9 minutes to go. And here's Caroline Earl coming out of the pile with possession. Ball over to Elizabeth Peasley. Peasley behind goal. Over to May Ayers. Oh, Rosia just couldn't find Peasley there. It was a nice look, though. Good vision from Alexis Rosia. And this is bad if you're a Brevard fan. The Cougars had a 3-on-1 look. Hannah Mae Ayers with a free look at goal. And just off the mark. So Peasley will get a free look at goal here from an awkward position. And Peasley makes it work and makes the back of the net show. 15-0, 6.5 left. And trying to find Peasley there, not able to get the ball all the way there. Cougars find Peasley. Peasley loses possession of the ball. And here goes Brevard the other way. 5 minutes to go. Let's see what the Cougars can make happen here on offense. And Catherine Collins doing a good job standing in front of goal that time. Collins out of Marietta, Georgia. And she found herself one-on-one that time with Courtney DeLone, and again, made DeLone miss. Olivia McPherson. Over to Earl. Earl. Trying to find a teammate behind the net. 3 minutes to go. Brevard with possession. Both teams trying to get possession of the ball, and here's the Cougars. Cougars have not been able to find the goal here in the latter part of the first half. 1.5 minutes to go. About 45 seconds to go, and Rosia gets a goal to go. And at the end of the first half, your Cougars lead at 16-0 against the Tornadoes of Brevard. We'll take about a 10-minute break, and we'll be right back here with the second half of action.
Okay.
Wait, where do I look?
At the camera. One more time, I'm sorry. Hey Cougars, this is Abby Taylor with Olivia Miss... Was that bad? I messed it up. Hey Cougars, this is Abby Taylor with Olivia McPherson on this edition of Cougar Corner. If you didn't play lacrosse in college, what sport would you play and why?
Probably water polo. Seems kind of dope. I don't know.
If you were stranded on the island, who on the coaching staff or team would you want with you to survive and why?
Probably Abby Taylor. I don't know. I think she wants me to pick her, so.
What celebrity would you rate as a perfect 10?
Beyonce, 100%.
Queen Bee.
Absolutely.
What's the first thing you do when you're bored?
I text Abby and I ask her if she wants to go somewhere to eat, because we love food.
It's food. If a genie gave you 3 wishes, what would they be?
Probably that I could fly. Time traveling, that'd be cool. And that I could see the future, that'd be pretty dope as well.
If you could have a song played every time you enter a room, what would it be and why?
Probably Bust Down Tatiana, I
don't know. Can you do an impersonation of Coach Ryan?
Guys, grab the water bottles and the balls and get on the line.
That's all for this edition of Cougar Corner. See you next time.
Hello, my name is Simon Levinson and I'm here for this week's Cougar Corner with Patrick Shields. Have you ever had a nickname and how do you get it?
Yeah, when I was younger they used to call me Buds because when I was a little baby I was chubby like a Buddha.
That's a good one. I can see the similarities now. Who has the hardest, me or you?
I think for this one I've probably got it.
I guess I have to agree on that one. If you were stranded on an island, who from the coaching side would you like to bring with you to the island?
On the coach's side I'd probably have to go with Carlos because he seems to know what he's doing and he's pretty methodical with everything he does. He doesn't really make too many mistakes. Yeah, definitely Carlos.
What would be the absolute worst name you would give to your child?
Probably Simon.
He will be proud at least.
Yeah.
What is the biggest thing you have had to adjust to since you entered the United States?
Definitely the culture. You guys have different words for things and different handshakes and yeah, just the all-round sort of atmosphere of it all. It's a bit of an adjustment, but yeah, I'm getting used to it. I'm probably still not there yet.
Can you do an impersonation of Coach Poole for the camera?
Yeah, Coach Poole that's tough. Real tough Shields, well done.
That's all for this weeks of Cougar Corner. See you next time. Nice to have you here, Shields.
Thank you.
Going back to school is not just for the kids. Averett University has degree programs for working adults who want to pursue their bachelor's or master's online or on campus. Visit gps.averett.edu for more information.
16-0 is the score from the first half. What can the Cougars do to maintain that lead in the second half? Halftime was presented by Robert Woodall at woodallauto.com, where you can find all the latest deals and promotions on your brand new car. Brevard not able to make anything happen offensively in that first half of action. And Abby Taylor gets a goal to go. 17-0, Cougars lead it. And with that assist from Hannah Mae Ayers, that ties the USA South record for goals in a game. Cougars getting it done, passing it around, finding open teammates, really just getting it done. And now it's Brevard trying to find a goal to put on the board, but the Cougar defense not letting her through. Brevard is able to retain possession. It is a windy day here in Danville. Storms and thunderstorms have been rolling through and rolling by all day. And the wind has been a gushing. And Brevard able to notch a goal. And that goal was scored by number 13, Jessica Gunter. And how about that? Hannah Mae Ayers getting a goal to go. Saying, if you can do it, so can I. 18-1, 25 minutes left. And Brevard on the offensive move here. Here goes the Cougars on the offensive. And here we go. Abby Taylor with a free look at goal here. And could not squeak it in. Cougars trying to get anything to go offensively. .30 seconds here on the shot clock. And here we go. The Cougars on the move. Hannah Mae Ayers with the ball. And no good. Good save there. Good way to interrupt that pass by Rosa Morales. Brevard moving around back behind goal. Good save there by the Cougars. Brevard again on the offensive as we move under 20 minutes. And another goal scored by Brevard makes it 18-2 with about 8:20 to go. Cougars on the move, and the Cougars almost found the back of the net that time. That's good goalkeeping right there by Brevard. Brevard retains possession off of the shot. Cougars finding Adriana Perez, and Perez finds the back of the net. That will be Perez's 11th goal on the evening, or on her career. 19-2. The Cougars make it. At about the 13.5 mark, the score sits at 19-2. Cougars have played very well up until this point. Brevard looking at a free look at goal here. And almost got it to go. That ball got knocked around in traffic. Brevard playing much of the second half in their attacking third of the field, which has allowed them to notch 2 goals in this half. And here they are again, picking up a third goal. Brevard playing much more offensive this half and keeping the ball in their attacking third of the field. 19-3 now. A little bit over 10 minutes to go in the second half. Brevard with possession again. Let's see if they can add another goal here. Again, Brevard working again very well in their attacking third. The Cougars on the offensive move. This is Rosia moving past the defender, one-on-one with the keeper, and that's a goal. (20-3). Under 8 minutes to go here in the second half. Now the Cougars find themselves in their attacking third. Alexis Rosia was going to have a one-on-one look with the keeper. And Cougars couldn't make anything happen out of that free position look at goal. But here they are again, causing a turnover. And the Cougars couldn't get it to go. Courtney DeLone just could not get it past the keeper. Captain Collins doing a good job. And that's Alexis Rosia getting another goal. 21-3, 3.5 to go in the game. And so here goes the Cougars again. 2 minutes to go. So under a minute and a half to go. The Cougars lead it 21-3. Cougars get another goal to go. So your Cougars will go on. They will bypass the first round of the tournament. They will go straight to LaGrange, where they will play the winner of the number 3 versus number 6 seed. And that will be next Friday at 1 p.m. Coach Kelly Ryan, Jackie Montague, and Aaron Murphy had a great year this year, only losing 4 games, and are about 10 seconds away from their 13th win, 9th in the USAC. And this game's going to come to a close. So we want to thank you for joining us here at the Averett Sports Network. Another good game of women's lacrosse. The Cougars finished the regular season 13-4, 9-2 in the USAC. Brevard finishes 6-10, 3-8 in the USA South play. Your Cougars again will be at LaGrange next Friday at 1 p.m. going up against the winner of the number 3 versus number 6 seed in the USA South Women's Lacrosse Tournament. Again, thank you for joining us here on the Averett Sports Network.